My father was a billionaire, but he passed away unexpectedly from a sudden heart attack. When the inheritance was divided, my older brother received 10 billion. My mother got all the properties and stocks. Even the charity organizations received generous donations. As my father's most beloved daughter, I ended up with nothing but an old cellar. Although it felt unfair, I still decided to honor my father's will and accept everything. Before leaving, the lawyer handed me a sealed envelope and told me that it contained the truth I had always wanted to know. When I opened it, I found only a USB drive and a key. Curiosity led me to immediately plug the USB drive into my computer. Soon, a video recorded by my father appeared on the screen. In the video, my father explained that he had given me the cellar because it hid a secret he had kept for years. He also made it clear that I must keep this secret and provided the exact location of the cellar. Following my father's instructions, I slowly walked toward the back hill. Deep in the forest, I found the cellar he had mentioned. I unlocked the iron lock, hesitated for a moment, but then gathered the courage to go inside. When I reached the room at the far end of the cellar, I was shocked to find an elderly man with completely white hair locked up inside. Though I was filled with fear, I forced myself to move closer. However, just as I approached him, something unexpected happened. I panicked and ran out of the cellar as quickly as I could. I couldn't understand why my father would lock an old man in the cellar. I was about to call the police, but then I remembered my father's instructions and decided to keep the matter a secret. Soon after, my brother seemed to sense something was off and asked if I was dissatisfied with the inheritance. He even offered me 1 billion as compensation. I immediately refused. Late that night, I returned to the cellar and determined to uncover the old man's identity. To my surprise, when I entered the room, the old man spoke to me. He said he not only knew who I was but also understood all my habits. Strangely, he even knew that my father had passed away. I was stunned, and I immediately began to ask him who he was and why he had been locked up.